Stop trying to be somebody else. Don't try to be someone else. Be yourself and know that that's good enough. Don't try to be someone else.
Hey Yogi, thanks for joining me today. Throughout this video, we're going to be flowing through some more challenging poses. You can expect a lot of leg work, core work, balances, and also some opportunity to float into your inversion or arm balance if that's in your practice. Also a gentle reminder that you do have a pause button in front of you. Don't be afraid to use it, especially if you feel that you need a break throughout this video. So that being said, let's get started. At the top of our mats, feet right underneath the hips, we'll begin in mountain pose, our hands by our sides, palms open. Gently close your eyes, take a full breath in. Full breath out. And again, full breath in. Full breath out. This time, take a full breath in and hold that breath at the top of the inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath out. Good. Full breath in. Sweep your hands up overhead. Exhale here. As you exhale, reach back. Let the hands guide you. Keep that chin lifted. Point the heart up towards the sky or towards the ceiling, wherever you are. Keep your glutes active here. Take a breath in. And exhale. Press the hands together. Slowly begin to fold forward. And just let the body hang right over your knees. Grab opposite elbows, resting here and forward fold. Let the ribs just kind of rest right on top of the thighs. Drop the chin, the chest, let your head be heavy. Maybe sway side to side here. We're going to move a little slow these first few minutes just to warm up the body. Get the blood flowing. Get our breath flowing. Let your arms go long. Begin to raise that torso up one vertebrae at a time, moving in slow motion here. Feeling your vertebrae stack, and then the shoulders stack, and then the neck stacks. And we meet again, mountain pose tadasana. Deep breath in, reach up overhead. And exhale, press the hands together, fold forward again. This time, press your hands into the ground. Hop or step back to downward dog. Take a deep breath in here, gaze towards your toes, press those shoulders right over the ears, all 10 fingers squeezing the ground here. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. Good, deep breath in, shift forward to your high plank. As you exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees, moving to your chaturanga. Deep breath in, extend the arms to upward dog. And you can rest the tops of the feet here if you'd like. Whatever's most comfortable for you, or even rest the knees. Deep breath in, keep shining that heart forward. As you exhale, curl your toes if not already. Lift the hips up, back to downward dog. Good, and find a little movement here in your downward dog, maybe lifting one toe and then the other. Walking it out, maybe dropping the hips side to side, whatever's in your practice here. Take a deep breath in, deep bend in the knees, hop forward or step forward. Back to forward fold, deep breath in, sweep the torso up. Hands come up overhead. Full breath in, full breath out. Deep breath in, reach up a little higher and behind you. Pointing that heart up, lift the chin, take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, sink into your chair pose. Good, sending those hips as far back as you can. Taking a deep breath in here, sweep your hands up overhead, but keep your gaze forward, don't lift the chin here. Deep breath in, reach up a little bit higher. As you exhale, press the hands together at chest and begin to lift the right toe up, shifting all your weight into that left side. As you do so, bring that right heel to your butt. Begin to lean forward with your chest, moving into your warrior 3 here. Good, finding your balance. And if you have a block or a book or a box or whatever in front of you, you can use that to bring the ground a little closer to you if you need help finding your balance. Don't be afraid to use it. And we'll hold here wherever you are for 3, 2, 1. Good. Now while you're here, begin to bring that right foot around, keeping it lifted. Flex the toes, bring it forward, and begin to lift the torso up, finding your balance here. And we'll meet the leg extended in front of us, toes pointed up. Deep breath in here. And exhale, put the right foot down. Hands come by our sides, mountain pose Tadasana. Deep breath in, sweep your hands up overhead. Reach back, and as you exhale, fold forward. Send those hips up high, deep bend in the knees, drop your chin to chest. Find a little length in the spine here. Good, deep breath in. Shift all your weight to the left side again. Bring that right heel to butt. This time, the fingers will come to the outside corners of your mat and begin coming into your standing split, lifting that right leg up as high as you can, and then coming up into the left toes. Deep breath in, bring that right knee into chest. Exhale to extend for 3, 2, and 1. Good, extend that right leg up high, drop the left heel, and step back with your right foot. Hands come to the, hands come up overhead. Warrior 1. Deep breath in, hands come to chest. As you exhale, open up the body, warrior 2. Continue moving here. Inhale, right hand comes behind. Left hand comes up and over, reverse warrior. Good. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Back to warrior 2. Bring the hands together at center. Shift forward. Back toes will shift forward as well. And begin leaning forward with that chest. Bring your torso to a 45-degree angle. Hands come up overhead for 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Bring that right knee into chest. And step back for 3, for 2, and for 1. We'll meet here. Hands up overhead, flex those toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right heel comes down. Hands come by our sides. And we'll reset here, mountain pose Tadasana. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, reach back. And hands come to chest. We'll sink back into our chair pose. This time, all the weight comes over to the right. Left toes come up. And we'll begin by bringing that left heel to butt. And begin by leaning forward with your chest. Slowly extending that left leg behind you. Into warrior 3. Now, while you're here, give yourself some time to find your balance, and also make sure that your toes, your left toes, are either pointed or flexed or flointed, whatever is comfortable for you. Just keep them engaged. And if you fall out of balance, that's okay. Embrace it. Our balance is different every day. We'll hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Take a breath in. Begin bringing that left leg around and forward, lifting the torso. And we'll meet the leg extended, toes pointed up. Deep breath in here. Good. Exhale, slowly bring that left heel down. Inhale, hands come up overhead. Exhale, reach back. And fold forward. Good, this time fingers come to the outer corners of your mat. Left heel comes up, all the weight comes to your right. And we'll work into our standing splits. So come up onto the right toes, right heel off the ground, and then extend. Left knee comes in, and extend for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Here, drop that right heel and step back to warrior 1. Hands come up, overhead. Right knee over right ankle, hands come to chest. Take a breath in, open up the body, warrior 2. Left hand comes behind, right hand comes up and over, reverse warrior. Deep breath in, warrior 2. Bring the hands to center and shift your body forward. Bring that chest down, torso down 45 degrees, hands come up overhead. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Take a breath in, bring that left knee into chest, and come back. Good. Doing this again for 3. Moving slow for 2. Slow and controlled for 1. Good. Back here. Hands come to chest. And we'll bring those fingertips down to the ground. Step back to downward dog here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in, shift forward to your high plank. As you hold here, make sure that your shoulders are pressed and engaged. You're pressing the ground away instead of sinking in. Push that ground away, take a deep breath in. Drop the elbows 90 degrees. And we'll meet in upward dog. Drop your knees here. Just find a little bit of rest. Keep those shoulders active. Shine that heart forward. Squeeze the glutes together. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, slowly drop the elbows, your elbows. Chest comes to ground. You can rest your hands down by your sides. Rest a cheek on the mat. Finding a little bit of rest here. Take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your glutes together. Lift your chin off the ground. Gaze towards the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Lift the tops of the feet off the ground. And then begin to lift the chest up. The hands will raise right above your hips. And take a breath in here. Exhale, come back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, relax the body. Moving here for 3, 2, deep breath in. 1, deep breath in. Squeeze the body. Exhale here, but stay. If you're comfortable, stay. Otherwise, take it further. Reach your hands up overhead. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly relax the body down. Good, and while you're here, take a full breath in. At the top of the inhale, relax your breath. And one more time, deep breath in. This time, hold your breath for 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, feel all the muscles melting on your mat. Your body decompressing, completely relaxing. And then slowly bring the hands up overhead. The gaze will come down. Place your forehead on your mat. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze everything nice and tight. Lift the tops of the feet off the ground. The hands come up. And keep gazing towards the top of your mat, holding here. Deep breath in. The elbows come down. And then we extend the hands back. And we sweep them up. Deep breath in again. For 3, for 2. And 1. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Relax your body. Hands come in, press your hands into the ground right next to your ribs. 90 degrees in the elbows. Take a deep breath in. When you're ready, extend your arms to upward dog. Squeeze those glutes tight. Shine the heart forward. Stay here for as long as you need. Otherwise, curl the toes, lift the hips up. Downward dog. Deep breath in, right leg comes up high, 3-legged dog. Feel free to bend that right leg and gaze right underneath your right armpit here. Finding a little more extension in that right hip, holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Right knee comes in and extend. Deep breath in, right knee to right elbow and extend. One more time, right knee comes to left elbow. This time, extend that right leg, the left hand comes up. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Left hand comes down, and the right leg comes right back up to 3-legged dog. Take a deep breath in, and step into a lunge. Hands come down by your sides. Find your balance here, find your breath. Lift the ribs off the thighs for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift that torso. Good, and slowly come back down 45 degrees for 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, left knee comes up into chest. Hands come to center. Find your breath, find your balance here. Stay if you're comfortable. If you would like to take it further, grab your left toe, squeeze through your right glute, and we're just gonna tuck our left ankle right over our right leg. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. If you'd like, you can send the hips back, hands come to chest. Doing whatever you can here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come to stand, and we'll meet in Mountain Pose Tadasana. Feel free to shake out your ankles if you need to. Hands by your sides, gently close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, give a big smile to yourself. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, big smile. Let it feel weird. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend in the knees, hands press into the ground. Step back, downward dog. Good, this time around, left leg comes up high. 3-legged dog, feel free to bend that left leg if you'd like some more extension. Full breath in here, full breath out. Full breath in, left knee comes into chest. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Left knee, left elbow. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Left knee, right elbow. Extend that left leg forward. Open up the right side, holding here for 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes down first, and that left leg comes back, 3-legged dog. Deep breath in, step into your lunge. Hands come by our sides, torso leans forward at 45 degrees. And continue leaning forward with your chest for 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, lift that torso up. Exhale here. Deep breath in. And exhale, slowly come back down 45 degrees for 3, 2, 1. Full breath in. Bring that right knee into chest. Hands come down. Find your balance here. Keep that right knee in, keep that right foot flexed or pointed, whatever's comfortable for you. Keep those toes engaged in some way. And stay here if you'd like. If you took it further last time, begin by crossing your right ankle over your left leg, keeping that foot flexed, and holding here for 3, 2, 1. Take it further if you'd like. Bend the left knee, send the hips back for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come to stand. Take a full breath in. Exhale, mountain pose Tadasana. Good. Deep breath in, hands come up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, downward dog. Take a full breath in here. And exhale, flow into your chaturanga and then upward dog. Deep breath in, downward dog. Right leg comes up, step forward into your lunge. Good, and then while we're here, don't do anything more. Keep the fingertips to the ground. And all you're gonna do is send the hips up and shift them back, extending this front leg, keeping a slight bend. So from here, all I did was lift up, shift back. Lean forward, keep a deep bend here. Keep your chest open and long, or rather keep your spine long and your chest open. And gaze towards the toes. Keep that chin lifted here, holding for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set that back knee down. Inhale, lift the torso up. Same idea here. Send the hips up and back, extending this leg, leaning forward with the chest and slowly coming back down. Or sorry, shifting the hips down rather. Deep breath in, shift back, hips come back, chest comes forward. Inhale, reach up for 3, for 2, and 1. Good. Lean forward into those hips, hands come up high, take a deep breath in, reach back. And exhale, hands come down to the ground, curl your toes, lift that back knee. Now from here, we're just going to work on our high kicks here, getting ready to practice handstands if that's in your practice. So we're just going to press the hands into the ground and begin by lifting that back leg up into a standing split and coming back. So for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Holding here. And then coming back down into your lunge. Now the same idea in this next drill, except this time we're just going to lean back a little bit, just like we did, sending those hips up, leaning back, and then rocking forward. So lean back, press the hands into the ground, lean forward, and take a hop. And come back down to your lunge. Send the hips back, lunge forward, take a hop. And it doesn't have to be graceful. Just get those feet off the ground. So right hips, or the hips come back, lean forward, take a hop. Good. And we'll meet again. Back knee comes down. And we'll lean forward, deep breath in. Exhale here. Good. Send the hips back. Coming to our half split here. Lift the toes off the ground. Lean forward with your chest. Keeping that gaze towards the top of your mat. Beautiful. Coming to a lunge. Lift that back knee. And then from here into your lunge, press the hands into the ground. And step back into your three-legged dog. Deep breath in here. And we're just going to bring the knee down. And we're going to make wide circles with that knee. So bringing it around for 3, 2, and 1. And then in the opposite direction for 3, 2, and 1. Back to three-legged dog. Deep bend in the knees. Hop forward. Hands come up. Overhead, reach up high. And rest the hands to chest. Full breath in, reach up. Deep breath out, forward fold. Press those hands into the ground, hop or step back to downward dog. Take a breath in, left leg comes up high. As you exhale, step forward into your lunge. And then send the hips up and back. Same thing that we did last time. Deep bend in the knees here. Keep the spine long. Gaze towards the top of your mat. And sink right into that hamstring here for 3, 2, and 1. Come into a lunge, drop that back knee. Take a deep breath in. Lift the torso up. Deep breath in again. As you exhale, hands come to chest. Send the hips back. Lift the toes off the ground just ever so slightly. Lean forward with the chest. And then again, lean forward with your hips. Hands come up. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lean back. And sink right into that half split here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, half split. Good, and continue moving here for 3, for 2, and 1. Good, this time sink right into your lunge, hands come up and back, deep breath in. Reach back as high, as much as you can. Chest points up high. Lift that chin up high for 3, 2, 1. Deep breath out. Hands come down to the ground. We're going to work on practicing our high kicks here. So we'll start by bringing those hands out to the corners of our mat. Take a deep breath in. Step into your standing split. And then come back for 3, for 2, and 1. Good. Slowly step back into your lunge. Send the hips back. Deep bend in the knees. And same thing here, just like we did on the opposite side. We're going to begin by leaning forward and then taking a hop. This side might feel a little awkward. It does for me. This is my least dominant side, but that's okay. Do your best to get those hips, or rather your feet, off the ground. So leaning forward, pressing the hands into the ground, and then taking a hop. And coming back down. Now do these at your own pace here. Doing 3, leaning forward, take a hop, and come back for 2, and 1. Good, and now here, stepping back into our lunge. We'll float that left leg right up to 3-legged dog. Left toes come down. Deep breath in, deep bend in the knees. Hop forward. Good, and slowly come to stand. And take a moment here to return to your natural breath. Find your center. And when you're ready, take your stance, mat width apart. Point your toes outward, the heels will come in. Take a deep breath in, reach your hands up overhead. Exhale, press your hands together and sink low into your yogi squat here. And if you need to, you can use your hands to kind of create some leverage here. So pressing together at center, using your elbows to press on the insides of your knees, and rather than kind of rounding forward and letting your ears come close to your shoulders, press the shoulders back, lift the chin, engage your core, engage your glutes, find length in the spine here. Just by simply doing this, you don't even really need to use your hands at center. Rather, you can just extend the arms and the insides of your knees. Whatever's most comfortable or attainable for you, yogi. Stay here, full breath in, and exhale. And if you're comfortable, continue doing this. If you want to take it further, perhaps grab a block in front of you or just use an invisible block and take a deep breath in. Raise that block overhead. Exhale, bring it down. for 3, 2, and one more. Good. Block comes down to the mat. Stay here if you're comfortable. Deep hip opener here. If you want to take it another direction, take your hands, press them into the ground, and create a little shelf for your knees to sit on with your elbows. So as you press those hands into the ground, begin leaning forward, lifting those hips up high, creating a shelf for your knees, and continue leaning forward with that chest until you feel comfortable to perhaps pick up one toe and then the other, and practicing your crow. For those of you who are interested in doing crow, but maybe you're afraid of falling on your face, embrace falling on your face. To me, that is one step, that just means you're one step closer to actually floating. But if you have not done crow yet, or have not found your balance in crow yet, take a block or a box or a book or something and place it right at the top of your mat. And then we're going to come into our crow stance here. Press those hands into the ground, lift the hips up high, find that shelf at the top of your elbow, and rest your knees. And just practice, before lifting the toes up, practice leaning up and forward and bringing that hairline to the block. As you do so, this is going to help keep your chest open and train your body to lean across on a lateral plane rather than bringing the head down first. You just want to lift the hips up and lean forward. You can even touch your head to that block and lift up the toes, and the block will catch you if you do happen to fall on your face. You're more than welcome to continue practicing crow. Otherwise, if you've had enough of practice today, enough gravity today, find rest. Let your legs go long. Rest your back on your mat. And bring one hand to chest, one to belly. And take a full breath in here. Full breath out. And again, full breath in. And full breath out. Deep breath in, let your arms go wide. Bring the knees into chest. And give yourself a big hug here. Rocking side to side, maybe massaging that tailbone a little bit. Good, and then let your knees come out wide. Bring the hands through your legs. Lift the heels up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, wherever you are. Coming into happy baby. And take a full breath in here. And full breath out. Good, finding a little bit of rest here. Stay here for as long as you need. If you want to take it in another direction, bring the arms out wide. And just drop your knees over to your favorite side first. And gaze in the opposite direction. Coming into a deep twist here. Deep breath in. Knees come back to center. As you exhale, drop them over to the opposite side. And then gaze in the opposite direction. And take a deep breath in. Bring the knees back to center. Slowly bring the heels to the ground and let your legs go long. And take a full breath in. Full breath out. Thank you for joining me today, yogi. Feel free to slip into your savasana for as long as you need today. Sending love and good vibes.